Hi friends, welcome to my channel, Kay from Online Tarot. Let's go ahead and see what we need to see for your reading today. This is going to be a love reading to see what we have in store for you, what to look forward to. Let's go ahead and see. We're going to be pulling a 10-card spread. It's basically the Celtic spread, but I separate the hopes and the fears. So let's go ahead and see. This is the oracle just to get us an idea of what kind of reading we're dealing with. Thank you to all my new friends who are supporting my channel by watching, by subscribing, by commenting, liking the videos. I truly appreciate it all. So right away I have resentment, ugliness, unfavorable. So there is some kind of resentment that you are experiencing, whether it's in a current relationship or just like love in general. Maybe, you know, the last relationship you had left a sour taste in your mouth. I have commitment, marriage. Maybe there was some kind of commitment that you had that was maybe on the verge of marriage or, you know, higher level commitment, but things turned out not in your favor, unfavorable, I'm hearing. So let's go ahead and see if there's any more clarification. This card's sticking out to me here. And I do want to pull one of these as well. I was going to start with these, but I was told to grab these. So let's go ahead and see. So I have situationship and fling. So maybe this energy that I'm picking up on was meant to be just a situationship, meant to be just a summer fling is what I'm hearing, but it turned into something more. Maybe on your end, on their end. We're going to find out here. I'm hearing someone took a risk and wanted more, and the other person maybe didn't. So let's go ahead and see what else wants to pop out. I was in a garden this morning, so that could be significant. I felt the need to share that. So pursue, chasing, persistent, hunting down, resilient. I do have an owl there, so owls could be significant for you. Give us another card from this deck to help us clarify what we need to know for this reading, for this situationship. Thank you. Dating. So dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, one-night stands. We're going to go ahead and dive into tarot. I want to see what this connection, what this energy is, who it is. Is it someone from the past? Is it someone new? I have chasing and dating sites, pursue. I feel like someone's going to be pursuing you. Wanting, maybe you are like looking for just a situationship. Maybe you're looking for just a fling. Maybe you're on dating sites and maybe that's all that, you know, you want out of that connection. And maybe it has something to do with this, you know, resentment towards, I'm feeling like that's towards a past person, but we will find out. This dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, one-night stands. The one-night stand is kind of sticking out to me with this like fling here. Like I'm hearing there's some kind of like rebound maybe that you're seeking. Or maybe that's what you need to be seeking. Maybe you need to be chasing, you know, a less committed. Like I saw commitment also in the pre-shuffle. So I feel like, you know, maybe you need to be pursuing like pursuing something where you could eventually fall into a commitment with versus just dating versus this. Because I'm feeling like, you know, that's just going to leave you with resentment. This is going to be what this energy, how this person, you know, whatever energy that you're dealing with here, your future person, past, whoever, how they're feeling about your connection. How do they see your guys' connection right now? Okay, so The Empress and the King of Cups faced up. So I'll take those two. You know, your person sees that you are someone that they would like to start a family with. You know, maybe there's not really emotion in this connection here. You know, the King of Cups in reverse is lack of emotional intelligence. It's lack of just knowing how to express your emotions also. And I feel like, you know, maybe not showing, maybe they're not showing their emotions. Maybe they're not showing you that they want to pursue you more than just this fling here. But I'm hearing that they do feel like they, you know, could see you as, you know, someone they want to start a family with. The Empress is that card. What are the obstacles? What's stopping this person from pursuing you? I have this pursuit card here as well. So I have the Seven of Pentacles. This person wants to plan everything out. They want to make sure that, you know, everything is tip-top shape. I'm hearing like wrapped in a bow for you. I feel like you haven't been shy about like dating sites, like being on some kind of dating site or whatever. Maybe, you know, you've been looking, maybe this is this resentment here, you know, and the obstacle is looking back at your old relationships, you know, like you just have resentment towards it. It's not something that you want, is like a long-term relationship. So maybe like the dating sites, you know, seeing like one night stands, the fling situationship. I feel like that's something that your person doesn't really want. It could be, I'm hearing roles could be reversed for some of you, so take it how it resonates. The obstacles, they want to have everything kind of ready to go. They're like taking their time approaching you because they want to make sure everything is aligned. What's in the recent past? Let's find out what happened here in the recent past to get us here. The High Priestess in reverse. So yeah, this person, you know, maybe was blind to how they were feeling about you. This King of Cups situationship energy here. You know, I do feel like there is some kind of confusion on what they want and how they feel about you. I'm hearing they were confused, you know, but like now they know what you are and who they are. Now they know who you are and what you mean to them. Goodness. This person has a hard time like getting what is in their head, like saying it out loud. So maybe that's another reason. Like maybe I'm hearing they're planning a speech. They're writing it down and like rehearsing it so they can get it right without any hiccups because they're not really good at it. Maybe that's that they're planning. Maybe that's the obstacles they feel like they need to, instead of just telling you how they feel, instead of just telling you, you know, they want to get out of this situationship. It could be a friend that is now wanting to pursue you now that you're on dating sites. Maybe you've gotten out of a connection and you're on dating sites, and it's like a friend has seen you on a dating site and wants to like pursue you, but they're just like too scared to. There was some kind of like hidden motive in the past that like maybe your person was doing like not intentionally, but you know, they maybe like, for example, you know, like maybe this person in the past, maybe, okay, so this is specific for just somebody here watching, that maybe, you know, somebody had helped you like get over this person here, whoever this person was. And like that was them chasing you. I'm seeing like this being in the same row here is the chasing, hunting down. I'm hearing like this person was watching you. They could be watching you at night. You know, owls are nocturnal. They could be watching you and just like trying to find out, you know, like your situation. And I'm hearing like as soon as you were freed up, like they kind of moved in on you, like started chasing you. That's just specific for somebody. So now I want to clarify, you know, what's going to happen in the future. Let's just see what's happening in the close future, in the near future. Because they had hidden motives. There was a reason why they did what they did. What's in the future if everything comes to? Okay, yeah, deceit. There's going to be some kind of betrayal, some kind of like, it's not, it could be betrayal, you know, it could be just strategizing. It could be like with these hidden motives here, you know, I feel like the hidden motives in the past will make way for this person to act out on them. Like they're going to act out on whatever they tried completing in the past, they're going to finish it. It's going to be completed is what I'm hearing. Maybe, you know, it could be, and it sounds bad, but it could be just as innocent as, you know, shopping at the same store that you shop at, you know, so you guys can run into each other and you guys can frequent, or, you know, getting to know what you like so that they could also, you know, get to know it and have something in common with you. Like that could be, you know, some kind of tactics, you know, used to get what they want, which would be you, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing like, since this is underneath here, this dating sites here, you know, like this person going on all of the dating sites, you know, and that they see you at and swiping left or swiping right, whichever one it is. I'm not sure, but you know, they're saying yes on your profile so that you can see, you guys can match up, you know, little things like that. It could be not malicious, not, you know, it could be dishonesty is on here, but you know, they could be pretending to not know where you frequent at so that they can, you know, run into you. Little things like that can make it, you know, could be the Seven of Swords card. Let's go ahead and see the environment, what this person is dealing with. I'm hearing, okay, so I'm hearing a shuffle twice also. I'll take this card because it came out. The Ten of Cups, you know, they think that doing what they're doing is going to bring them the Ten of Cups. You know, they're in this headspace, this energy that they have, like if they pursue you, they're going to have everything that they need. And like, they already think of you as the Empress here. This is a great combination here to have in your spread. They already think of you as the Empress. They already think of you as someone who they want to share a family with. They see this happy ending with you, lasting, a long-lasting relationship, you know? And I'm hearing that, like, even though this person like is doing the most to get your attention, and that's all it is what I'm hearing. It's not anything that's like going to hurt, like make or break the relationship, but it's just like they're trying to get your attention, you know, and it's them doing things on purpose. I do have the Tower here in reverse. And I'm hearing like some of you, it could be hit or miss, you know, some of you could be into that, some of you cannot. Just depends. I have the Lovers here on the bottom deck. I do want to clarify like the obstacle, not the obstacles, but you know, the outside influences, who is in their energy kind of hindering or aiding in this connection. With the Lovers being on the bottom deck, while I wanted to clarify that, you know, there is some kind of decision that is being made based off of this influence. So that could be significant on your guys' connection. So the Queen of Wands and the Three of Pentacles wanted to come out. This is, you know, my card of coworker or working together, teamwork, some kind of teamwork, collaboration. You know, and with this Queen of Wands in reverse, I see aggression. I see, you know, somebody who's overly dramatic, who could even be jealous. So, you know, your person could be getting advice from somebody who, a coworker, maybe a jealous coworker, or, you know, some kind of third party here who is in, it could be a best friend, it could be a family member. You know, somebody here is jealous of your guys' connection, or could be jealous of your person in general, and just doesn't want to see them win. And being in a connection with you, like you guys, like I'm hearing that, you know, like they are so smitten with you, and without even knowing you, like you guys probably don't really know each other. Maybe it's a coworker, you know, maybe it's something that you had in the past that didn't really hit off, but this person is smitten with you. And this there's a person here who is jealous, or, you know, just kind of, you know, an overly dramatic friend. It could be somebody who, you know, does things extreme, you know, has extreme emotions. And, you know, they could be telling your person, you know, like just giving bad advice is what I'm hearing. Some of you may know this person. Maybe, you know, it could be, I'm hearing for some of you, it's somebody who introduced. Maybe this is a person that is introduced to you through like the third party. You guys both know the third party. You guys are both friends with the third party, and you guys are introduced that way. They're going to start pursuing you. They maybe, okay, so I'm hearing that, you know each other. You know each other through this third person here. And they're trying to tell this person, like, don't hook up with them, don't do that. And they see you, because they see you on dating sites, they see you single, ready to mingle. And they're wanting to now pursue you. But this person here might be jealous. They could be jealous of your guys' connection. It could be, somewhere in that realm, envy, whatever the case is. Maybe they're just jealous that they don't want their friend hooking up with this person. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what are the hopes. What is your person here, their energy? What are their hopes in this connection? I'm being told to grab that card, to be honest. So, okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, they want to come forth with you. Their hopes is that they're going to gain the courage needed to come forth. They're being patient. Their hopes is that maybe you'll be patient for them, because they are coming forth. They just don't know how to come yet, is what I'm hearing. And their fears, their fears could be that you don't see them the way that they see you. Maybe they're hoping that you see what they have to offer, and that, you're willing to look past whatever this person is saying here. Because I do feel like this person. What are the fears? Wheel of Fortune. They're scared of change. They're scared. Maybe you guys are new friends and they don't want to ruin what they've had. They don't want to ruin, all the work that they've created becoming your friend, because they want you in their life. To have such a positive card as a fear, I feel like this person is just overwhelmed with the type of connection that you guys have. I see 333 here, the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Three of Pentacles here. 333 could be significant. The way that they feel for you is overwhelming. They feel like they're on top of the world, is what I'm hearing when they're with you. Excuse me. If everything goes to plan, if this person ends up, committing to approaching you and doing all that, what is the outcome? Thank you. So I feel like you guys are going to have some sort of new beginning, some sort of connection that is going to spark each other's curiosity. You guys are going to want to talk about your guys' issues. You guys are going to want, maybe there's some sort of need to balance your guys' priorities, especially when making the decision about your guys' relationship. I'm hearing that there's going to be a serious talk. This card here also reminds me of a message, somebody approaching you with some kind of message or opportunity. Let's see what's being hidden from us. Honestly, this person is not really giving much of themselves in here and how they are. Let's go ahead and see. I have Aquarius, I have Pisces, Capricorn, I have Taurus, I have fire signs, your person could be very stubborn, and so they're having a hard time approaching you because they think that, the worst part of this connection is seeing, pursuing you. go ahead and see what is being hidden from us in this connection. So copycat landed on these two cards here. Earlier, I was talking about how, you know, this energy here is somebody, you know, oh shoot, what was I saying? Just somebody learning about what you like so that they could become more favorable. Like they could become more favorable, but I'm hearing it's more, it's like, it's actually unfavorable. It's actually something that is a turnoff for people, is like not having their own identity, or, you know, in that sense. You know, maybe the roles are reversed and, you know, you're this energy here, and maybe you need to, you or your person, whoever's energy this is, chasing and pursuing somebody, you kind of want to be yourself. You know, you want to find someone who is comfortable around you. You don't want to hold this facade for forever, because like that's what they're worried about, is that this is actually something that, you know, could last a long time. But if they start out acting like someone else to receive this energy here, to get you, to get whoever, like that's not the way to go. That's not the way to approach this. Maybe, you know, it causes resentment. Already knowing the tea. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, you're like, this person's going to get caught because like they already know, like that's, it's kind of, you know, a dead giveaway when there's 2 or 3 or 4 things that are like a mere coincidence. So yeah, if that resonates with you, I would love to know how. Please leave a comment, like this video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we will see you in the next one.